for whatever reason, our wounds, our grief, our pain that just kind of festers and builds up through the years from the ways that people have either abused us or mistreated us or abandoned us or neglected us, other things along those lines, the black eyes that this world deals out to us, they gradually kind of fester and turn into temptations. They turn into this lazy river that sort of sweeps us away and draws us towards sin and self-destruction and self-sabotage in a way that is kind of surprising. And one of the most common ways that happens is through our anger. God's word says more about uncontrolled anger than almost any other issue in the world. But what it says about that uncontrolled anger is actually really fascinating. In the Psalms, it says that the Lord heals the brokenhearted and he binds up our wounds, that the Lord is the one who nurses our wounds. But what we do so often is, rather than bringing our wounds and our suffering and our pain to the Lord to nurse us back to health, instead we nurture our own wounds. We feed our wounds. We actually learn to identify with our wounds. We start to see ourselves as being nothing more than those wounds. So if you were abandoned as a kid, very often what happens to us is we are filled with rage today every time we feel like someone is abandoning us. If you were neglected at some point when you were younger, you will be stirred up into this rage every time you feel like someone is neglecting you. If you have to be the first person to text every time with this friend, eventually you'll say, I don't think they actually want anything to do with me, and you'll just cut them off without even talking to them. If you were abused when you were younger, you will often see abuse in places where it isn't actually happening. Your friend will be sort of inconsiderate, but you'll experience it as this utter betrayal, and it'll stir you up into this rage. So often we think, I'm just an angry person, but that's actually not true. What you are is a wounded person, but there is healing to be found from those wounds in the one who heals the brokenhearted and binds up our wounds. You do not have to blow up at everybody to try to protect yourself. There is a God who will carry you, nurse you, and care for you so that you can live a full and rich and healthy life according to his good created design for you. Take care.